third place with a time of 24:54, Tucson Grigg. And congratulations to Aaron, Todd, and Tucson. Moving on to females, 40 to 44. First place with a time of 31:26, Casey Grigg. Second place with a time of 31:56, Katie Butterfield. And third place with a time of 33:11, Valerie Thompson. So congratulations to Casey, Katie, and Valerie. Moving on to male age group, 35 to 39. First place with a time of 20:26, Neil Strom. Second place with a time of 24:46, Robert Salzer.
So they did do a
And third place with a time of 24:56, David Vavra, again with the Vavra. Congratulations to Neil, Robert, and David. Moving on to female, age 35 to 39, first place, I feel like I just said this name, with a time of 26:51, Amanda Vavra, and our overall winner. Second place with a time of 27:57, Diana Arega. And third place with a time of 28:34, Allison Aston. Have to turn the page. Okay, moving on to male age group 30 to 34. First place with a time of 28:55 is Michael Anderson. And second place with a time of 29:13, Jacob Paris. And third place with a time of 29:14, Mark Malone. So congratulations to Michael, Jacob, and Mark. Moving on to females, age 30 to 34. First place with a time of 31:04, Michelle Solano. Second place from all the way from Arkansas with a time of 36:44, Hannah Hathorn. And third place with a time of 38:30, Chelsea Hamilton. So congratulations to Michelle, Hannah, and Chelsea. If you hear your name called, you can come on up and get your award. Okay, moving on to male, age 25 to 29. First place with a time of 23:08 is Taylor Nixon. Second place with a time of 26:05, Andrew Biggs. And third place with a time of 26:54, Tanaka Nwanga. Hey, congratulations to Taylor, Andrew, and Tanaka. Moving on to females, age 25 to 29. First place with a time of 27:18, Asia Cole. Second place with a time of 31:37, Cora Hasagawa. I was so close. And third place with a time of 32:19 is Brooke Pryor. Congratulations to Asia, Cora, and Brooke. Okay, moving on to male, age 20 to 24. And again, just FYI, we will have 10K awards right after this. So hang on. So male, age 20 to 24, first place with a time of 25:58, Lance Mathis. And second place with a time of 26:02, Alden Foster. And third place Rice. Moving on to females, age 20 to 24. First place with a time of 26:07, Aspen Deeringwater. Second place with a time of 35:07, Evan Anor. And third place with a time of 35:10, Grace Abraham. Okay, moving on to male, age 16 to 19. First place with a time of 18:59. I believe we've already heard his name. Come on up, Tucker Friend. Second place with a time of 19:24, Elijah Ramos. And third place with a time of 49:10, Jonathan Edwards. Congratulations to Tucker, Elijah, and Jonathan. Moving on to females, age 16 to 19. First place with a time of 28:16, Lauren McCoy. Second place with a time of 32:53, Daisy Perez. And third place with a time of 33:44, Zoe Lampkin. Congratulations to Lauren, Daisy, and Zoe.
That was a rough one out there.
I did the 5 tails.
It was all trail. Yeah.
Little damp. All right, moving on to male, age group 13 to 15. First place with a time of 21:03 goes to Carter Biederman.
That's not close to Grand Lake. It's a little.
Second place with a time of 22:51, Jesus Mejia. And third place with a time of 22:53,
They
Axton.
might have called folks. And I should have gone up there. Okay.
Congratulations to Carter, Jesus, and Axton. There were no females in that age group, so moving on to males, ages 9 to 12. First place with a time of 26:47, Wilson Vavra. And second place with a time of 31:58, Rustin Phillips.
If it was a shorter range, maybe I could.
And in third place with a time of 37:53, Tucker Wagner.
Wait, did you win?
And females aged 9 to 12, first place. We've got a family going on. First place, 36:35 is Chesney Broderick. And then second place with a time of 41:12 is Morgan Broderick.
Yeah.
This ain't right there before a workout.
And that concludes our
just had a
Soggy
lot. I get
5K Awards. Thank you all so much for coming out.
Powder.
Yeah, it's like cheaper.
Yeah, it's like $4, so you get 10 of them.
Okay, we're gonna wait 2 seconds. We're getting a new updated printed version that has me in my hands.
Good
So
job.
we're gonna announce our overall winners for the
Come on, get
10K.
What?
What'd you do, Lane? Come up and get yours?
Yeah,
place,
he passed
male.
me. He just has a better
With a
overall
time of
pace than I-
37:11, all
probably
the way
close to
from
6, a
Tucson,
little under
Arizona,
6-minute pace.
Barrett Dahl.
Couldn't keep up with him, but yeah. This is Donnie.
Yeah.
He's done about.
I am the
he did
proud
probably
owner
more
of
races
an
than
Oklahoma
anybody
driver's
in the
license
state,
for
so-
Julia
You
McKenzie.
haven't kept. Don't know how
Come
many
see
you've
me
done.
if
either.
you are Julia
Probably in the
McKenzie.
thousands or something. Yeah.
Okay, and
Gary,
first
I'm like
place
3.
female
We'll see.
overall
All right.
for the 10K with a time of
I remember I used to do the
43:02.
races in the 90s, and I think you might. I don't know if you
Bria
ever.
Stewart.
You probably saw me there, but I did a lot of them. So. I I remember like the Grace race. I did that one. I did a lot of the Glenn's Road Race Service ones, and before Fleet Feet got going. But did you like start on the 70s or 80s or?
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's the 80s.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to start with the
yeah,
male age group
there are a few people
45
still
to
around
49.
that maybe ran them, like John Stuckey and Tom Lamb used to run a lot of them. And then some like
Oh,
Bobby
no, I'm sorry, I
Bowman.
skipped a page.
I can't remember if I saw him as much, but
I skipped a page accidentally. Okay,
who else, but
sorry. Starting with the
I
male
was talking
age
to
group
this guy back
65 to
here, walking way back,
69.
Glenn LaFleur
First
and
place with a
Road
time
Race
of
Service,
1
and
hour, 6 minutes, and
few people
31
remember
seconds.
him, you know, some
Steve
people remember him,
Owen.
I wish I had more like videos and
And
photos
second
from
place
that
with a
then,
time of 1
races,
hour,
but
11 minutes, and
I
53
have some,
seconds.
so.
David Maynard. Okay, congratulations to Steve
This guy
and
remembers
David.
Glenn Road Race Service.
Females age 65 to 69. First place with a time of 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 58 seconds. Susan Fouts. And second place with a time of 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 15 seconds, Kathleen Lay.
Oh, you did the 5K?
Yeah, I just did the 5K.
Congratulations to our
I decided this
65 to
morning which one I wanted to try. I
69.
was
Steve,
thinking about
David,
the half,
Susan,
but
and Kathleen.
I didn't know if the weather was going to be
Moving
bad.
on
I didn't
to
know if I
male,
was, like,
age 60 to 64. First place, all the way from Texas, with a time of 57:40, Jeff Smith.
I thought I did.
Yeah.
I did it last year, but
Second place with a time of 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 47 seconds, Fred
pretty
Klein.
good. Or,
Smashed it.
And third place with a time of 1 hour, 10 minutes, 34 seconds, Danielle
awesome. Is that a
Henderson.
PR or
By like 6 minutes.
really? Okay.
Congratulations to Jeff, Fred, and Daniel. Moving on to females, 60 to 64. First place with a time of 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 25 seconds, Joanne
I think it was sunny last
Heffliger.
year.
Did I say it right? No. Oh, I did. Oh,
If it
okay.
would have been sunny today, I might have tried it.
And second place with a time of 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 29 seconds, Holly Santucci.
Or something, so I'll get it another time like that. I'm not sure, like,
Santucci.
maybe it was ready to do the 5K, but
Congratulations to Joan, and
they're
Holly.
going to have severe weather, like,
Moving on to age 55 to 59, male.
you know, if it was going to like.
First place with a time of 1 hour, 4 minutes, 9 seconds, all the way from Colorado, Michael Abbott. Still better weather. Second place with a time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 14 seconds, George Yormia. I'm so sorry with that. I'm terrible with last names. And I have one too. So, congratulations to Michael and George.
Yes.
First place, moving on to females 55 to 59. First place with a time of 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 0 seconds, Stacy Spencer. And second place with a time of 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 47 seconds, Erica Warwick. My old boss.
Did you run
A little bit trivia. And third place with a time of 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 44 seconds is Kim Boycell.
Usually it was very early on. Usually I didn't really
Moving on to males 50 to 54.
like
First place with a time of 50 minutes, 52 seconds is Jason Cordova.
yeah.
Second place, all the way from Texas with a time of 52:42. Rocco Senson. Rocco, I'm sorry. I'm fired. And third place with a time of 59:18 is John Schiffmacher.
5K in the Indy Classic.
Those were, I mean, those were separate runs.
Okay, moving on to females, age 50 to 54. First place with a time of 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 9 seconds, Valerie Edwards.
The fleet feet ones that maybe missed out in this
Congratulations. Second place with a time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 14 seconds, Linda Norgima. Still terrible with last names. And third place from Tulsa, Oklahoma, 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 30 seconds, Susan Rott.
I just noticed this year, but then this year they're not doing it this May 5th.
And moving on to male age group 45 to 49. We only had one male in this age group, and he came in with a time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 2 seconds. Connell Hama. Okay, congratulations. And female age 45 to 49. First place, all the way from Kansas, with a time of 56:20, Sarah Johnson. Driver's license. Oh, and by the way, I'm still holding on to a driver's license for Julia McKenzie.
So you were in high school, like,
Okay, moving on to,
senior in 98 or 99?
where was I? Second place with a time of 57:09, Lauren Wilson.
Yes, he did.
And third place for women, female 45 to 49, with a time of 58:34, Shelly Hicks. Okay, moving on to male age 40 to 44. First place with a time of 46:28, Dan Thompson. And second place with a time of 50:32, with still worse weather than here, Keller Taylor from Loveland, Colorado. And third place with a time of 54:04, Joseph Pureborn. Okay, females, moving on to females, 40 to 44. First place is already left, I know, but first place with a time of 46:55, April Schroff.
Once.
And second place with a time of 57:44, Kristen Dill.
Plus.
And third place with a time of 59:25, Beth Hill.
I didn't,
Congratulations to April, Kristen, and Beth.
well, I didn't go to Broken.
Moving on to male, age 35 to 39. First place with a time of 37:11, all the way from Tucson, Arizona, Barrett Dahl. And second place with a time of 39:40, Omar Arega.
I don't know that he ran a ton of
And third place with a time of 49:04, Lee Smither.
years, like, just
Congratulations to Barrett, Omar, and Lee. Moving on to females, 35 to 39. First place with a time of 54:15, Sarah Taylor. Second place with a time of 57:52, tied with third place with 57:52 is Courtney Harden and May 30 to 34. First place with a time of 41:10, Joseph Garcia.
I was pretty slow. There were like 14 other people fast.
And
I
second
didn't run-
place with a time
I ran
of
just a little bit.
49:28, Tom Genet.
I didn't really run in high school.
And third place with a time of
Hey, yeah.
52:36, Devin
Okay. All right,
Fry.
see ya. But, yeah, so I
Moving
don't
on
know
to
what time they're
females.
like, you know. I I don't know if I would have
30 to 35, first place, or 30 to 34. First place with a time of 52:41 is Kenya Melendez, all the way from Texas. Second place with a time of 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 45 seconds, Sumer Wensman.
There's been some like
And third place with a time of 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 4 seconds, Brittany Nicholas.
a little bit with the Jinx America, just a little bit. Like Nick, Krista went to TU.
Okay, moving to male age 25 to 29. First place with a time of 46:11, Felipe Paquito.
Wish I could learn
Felipe,
stuff,
sorry.
but
I tried so
I'm
hard.
just like
Second place with a time of 50 minutes and 44 seconds, Santiago Martinez. And third place with a time of 51:31, Benjamin Bender. Congratulations to Philippe, Santiago, and Benjamin. Females, age 25 to 29. First place with a time of 43:02, Bria Stewart. Second place with a time of 54:12, Kelly Fry.
like he told me.
And third place with a time of 59:03, Caitlin Morin.
I was running out there at the Jinx track.
Congratulations to Bria, Kelly, and Caitlin. Moving on to males, age 20 to 24. First place with a time of 49 minutes flat was Daniel Quimby.
I don't know if I'd say this slightly faster.
Second
but
place with a time of 52:47, Thomas
say
Captain.
like for right now, I can run,
And third place with a time of 53:10, Daniel Arlien.
it's that for him it's 5:30 pace or something.
Congratulations to Daniel, Thomas, and Daniel.